Hey, um, I just wanted to share some appreciation today. Been meaning to do this for a few days now. Um, Wesley Murray, I had the pleasure of singing with him and his daughter Erica a few weeks back. And he threw me a shout out, calling me one of the real singers that he enjoys singing with. And it dawned on me that there have been a lot of singers that I have had the pleasure of sharing a pulpit or a stage or some sort of venue with, that sometimes don't necessarily get the recognition that they should. But the people that I'm speaking specifically of, and I'm dealing with a specific classification of people who can hear harmony and who can sing it with no problem at all, whether they have great voices or maybe not so great voices for solo or lead or anything like that, but they can hear harmony and they can sing it and reproduce it, and you don't have to tell them their part. They don't, it would, or give them very very few directions. And I really really just want to appreciate that. So I just wanted to acknowledge some people. I'm also very specific. These are people in my history, so anybody that I've met recently, forgive me if your name is not in this list, but um, I'm going to deal with people that I've known down through the years, that I've had the pleasure of actually singing with and ministering with and performing with, so forth and so on, in my history. I guess that goes through those who I've known at least for a year, back at least a year and beyond. Um, so prior to, I guess, this time, 2013. So prior to the summer of July 13, 2013, and back. That's who I'm referring to, people in my history. So Wesley Murray and Ari J. Uh, I love you. I always enjoy singing with you guys. Um, it's a lot of fun. I appreciate you. I want to give big shout out to uh, Julia Forey Royston. If it weren't for her, I would not be in the ministry of worship, of leading worship, praise and worship. I learned a lot from her, was able to sing with her and behind her, and just had the opportunity of watching her as I grew up as a kid, as a choir director and as a choir leader, and as a soloist. I appreciate you beyond. Larsandra Linton from another, I guess, musical family, currently the music minister of music at Greater Bethel Temple Apostolic. And even when we were kids, even when she couldn't stand me because she thought I was so perfect as far as trying to get parts right, now she has the same ability and she's a bit of a perfectionist herself, teaching parts and so forth and so on. But whenever I sing with her, she just picked that part right up, and a great soloist as well. Rochelle Brinkley, known her since from the time that she was a kid, 1979. And even now, she doesn't do that much singing, I guess, recently, but she is a soprano that knows how to hold it down. And always enjoyed singing with you. Um, let's see. Speaking of Rochelle, a friend of yours, Pastor or Elder George Raymond Floyd. Took me a minute in order to get you in front of a youth choir to direct and to teach and all that kind of stuff. But I know that no matter what we were singing, wherever we were, you were always able to reproduce a part and sing that harmony. Another musical family, the Shannons. I had the pleasure of singing in One Voice to Worship with a mother and a daughter, Diana Shannon, stalwart, longtime member of the Cathedral Choir at Greater Bethel, and her daughter Robin Shannon, also one of the original members of One Voice to Worship, an alto par excellence, and your sisters Roseanne and Roberta, always wonderful tenors in as far as the IVPs were concerned. Just knowing how to hold down that harmony. Another musical family, the Williams family, products of Sister Andrea Williams, who I've sang with in alto, both locally and in the Kentucky and Tennessee State Choir, as well as in the National Choir, PAW National Choir. Um, Always enjoyed singing with you. knowing that you're loyal and dependable. But you produce a great crowd of kids. Sherman and Sheridan, wonderful tenors, also wonderful musicians, and then Cherie and Celeste, soprano and alto respectively, and even Stephanie, who I know could hold a part, could find a part, could sing it, even though she's probably not doing a bunch of singing right now. But another family, the Archies, Sister Joanne Archie, who's a remarkable tenor, holding it down with also with the Cathedral Choir, and the producing Erica Lee and Adrienne Archie, renowned and world traveled Adrienne Archie, recording artist and wonderful. So proud of the both of you all, but always been able to sing with you all and took such joy in doing so. Uh, the Temple Clan, the product, another veteran of Cathedral Choir, the late Sheila Temple, her daughters Vasha Nelson and Tasha Jones and Marsha Blakey, who will always be able to pick up a part and go ahead and sing it and harmonize. You all are absolutely wonderful. Camille and Anthony Spencer, your mom's sister, Movinia Spencer, just a wonderful musician herself and a music educator. But being able to sing with you, both of you all in the IVPs, and then later on in the pastor's choir. Anthony, you've gone on to be a worship leader and a soloist and a choir director. Sometimes I feel like I created a monster, but whatever part I gave you, you were able to actually do it, and you just hold it down. I appreciate you. Even Nicole, even your sister Nicole, I didn't snooze on her. She wasn't as involved as in the music ministry as the rest of us were, to my knowledge. But I know riding in the car with y'all, it just song play on the radio, you guys all pick it up, and I hear her in the background harmonizing, just wonderful. Charlene and Darlene Spalding, longtime members from the beginning, singing in any group with the Spiritual Lights, singing that soprano, uh, both local and national levels, just can blow us away, just holding down the soprano section, just absolutely wonderful. Cherie Greathouse in the alto section. You just fabulous. I just love you all so much, and you all been really, all of you been a blessing to me. Gabrielle Loudon, uh, now going on to be turning out to be a really crack bass player. Gabby, you're good, but I do you first in the IVPs, and then singing alto with the pastor's choir. You're wonderful. You're great. I appreciate you. Just want to give big ups to your mom, instrumental for me, for grooming me, Evangelist Carolyn Loudon, just grooming me and preparing me for music ministry, for where I am now. If it had not been for her, another person playing a primary role in the shaping of and the development of music ministry that I'm a part of now and that I'm moving forth in, and I appreciate you. Let's see. Keep in mind, these are individuals who may not be, you may not know as great soloists or recording artists or anything like that, but they just can hear a part, they can hear harmony, and they can just go. I ain't got to tell them nothing. You ain't have to give them no specifics as far as the part's concerned. They just go ahead and they sing it. LaJanice Robertson, otherwise known as Nisi, and your sister Joy Thompson, fabulous, just anointed, just wonderful. Just have the joy to be able to listen to you all sing and to be able to sing with you all. You all are great. And then some other people who are on my list. I had to write everything down. Kevin Stiles, beautiful man that you are. You sure enough can sing the with that vibrato, and now you've moved on and done your own recording, got a single out, you and Psalms, and then you and Nuji with Ricky Dillard. I mean, you the man. Sherman Merritt Jr. Speaking of the man, I always enjoyed working with you, Sherman. You are fabulous, but you are a stickler when it comes to that part. Another perfectionist when it comes to that part, but you have to hold it down yourself. My years of singing with you in the choir nationally and on a state level, you're fabulous, man. Always enjoy singing with you. Um, Cynthia Johnson, just also being able to travel with you and to sing with you. locally first at church, and then on tours with theater productions. Just wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. Just not no instruction required. You just know where to go. Um, Pastor Philip McFadus, yes, one of the original members of One Voice to Worship. I want to give you a shout out. Big up. You've been awesome from the time that you were 8 years old. And I knew that you were doing big things. Just being able to sing with you and harmonize with you is absolutely fabulous. Speaking of One Voice to Worship, I can't get by and get away without mentioning Melita Foree and Jackie Smith, First Lady Jackie Smith Mason. You two get together and y'all don't know how to act. I could never just give y'all a part to sing soprano. One of y'all had to take second and the other had to take first above whatever we were singing. Is y'all just crazy. Just ridiculous. But I love the both of you all. You all are absolutely fabulous. Always being able to hold it down, hold that harmony down, even two part within a section, within a single section. Y'all make me sick. Let's see. Oh, Ricky D, I love you. You are fabulous. Just never able, just traditional. You and your cousin Philip, y'all just old souls, man. You just as far as church music is concerned, wonderful. Y'all just know how to hold it down. Uh, Bonita Arnold. I know that it's gonna be a minute. We tried to pull you out or whatever, but you and your husband Reggie, I just love the both of you to death. You all are fabulous when it comes, and then us singing together in Unmerited Favor with Erica White. I'm giving a shout out to you, Erica, and Lolita George and Larsandra. You all are fabulous. I just really enjoyed singing with you. Um, let's see, India Cannon, you are a dark horse. You know how to you surprised me toward the end of me being at GBT, but you are wonderful. You learn that part and you hold it down and you're fabulous. Monica Taylor, Monica Taylor, yes, you in the soprano section, you hold it down. Once you get that thing locked in your head and you sing your hearts, you sing your heart out. You leave it all on the floor. I appreciate you. I really do. Um, I don't want to miss people. I'm trying not to for as far as this list. Let me go outside of the confines of Louisville, Kentucky. Let's see. Who else is down here? Ashley Knight, Cincinnati. Enjoyed singing and ministering with you last year at your mom's church, being able to do praise and worship with Pastor Sheila Knight. I'm giving you a shout out. Appreciate you and the ministry that you're doing up there. John, Jonathan Johnson, always enjoyed. Watched you from the time that you were a kid and you growing up and becoming the man that you're becoming. I appreciate you. I really do. Johnny Bullitt, you at when Pastor Larry Weathers was in Lexington. I appreciate singing with you and your praise team. Thank you for talking me up. Thank you for making sure that I got there. Um, Minister Nate Lofton, down through the years, somehow or another, we would always wind up on a praise team in front of the choir in a mic. I don't even know how that managed to happen, but I want to let you know, brother, I did not forget. I appreciate singing with you. Um, who else? Who am I missing on this list? Oh, but I don't want to get too far out. Debbie Conley, you are my sister for life. I love you so much. It don't matter all your years of experience and you playing a keyboard or an organ. You are fabulous. You and I are gonna have to get back together and do God is again some kind of way, sometime soon. We're gonna have to make it happen. Desiree Beasley, your daughter, you raised a good one. Des, you are fabulous when it comes to holding down harmony. I love you as an alto. You are fabulous, and I pray that you allow God to do the work in you that I know that He wants to do in you. To be that worship leader, to be that praiser and that worshiper that I know He's calling you to be. Um, let's see. Let me go. I'm looking at this list. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not forgetting anyone. Oh, let me travel overseas, up north and overseas for a little minute, and down south. Yeah, I want to give shout outs to the Glory Gospel Singers under the direction of the fabulous Madam Phyllis McCoy Joubert. Um, and the opportunity she afforded me to be a part of that traveling troupe singing gospel music in Germany, and also with uh, giving shout outs to uh, my companions Aaron Adams and Alexis Joy and Angel Sylvester. I love you, girl. And Maurice Foreman, aka JL. I just love you guys and being able to sing and harmonize and just listening to you. I didn't even need to sing with you. Just listen to y'all just mash it up together. That was just really, really a pleasure. It was awesome. Oh, Scott Copeland, I love you. Husband, you were fabulous. Tour husband, you were great. I just want to let you know that I have not forgotten you. We have to get together. You're right. We are gonna have to get together. We are gonna have to be able to sing together sometime or another. You either gonna have to come here, I'm gonna have to visit you, something. Um, let's see. Uh who are some other people on this list? Jason Gordon, yes, wonderful, wonderful musician, wonderful soloist, being able to teach and to teach parts and to be able to sing harmony, great. Elder Tommy Jones, I can't snooze on you either, man. You were the man. You really, really are. I appreciate you and the opportunities that you allowed me to have as a part of Christian Mass when we were singing together. Um, who else is on here that I am missing? I'm trying to go down this list and I'm attempting not to forget. If I have forgotten anyone, if I have forgotten anyone, charge it to my head and not my heart. I just want to show some love to those who know how to sing harmony, those who can, those who find it easy, who can hear harmonies in their head, who create and make up stuff or whatever. Jason Claiborne, don't want to give you any shade, brother. Uh, been watching you from the time you was a kid and you grown up. Jocelyn, your mom, Jocelyn, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I know you find the friendly skies now, but always watched from afar and always admired you and being able to sing and teach and so forth and so on. All of these names that I've mentioned are not necessarily teachers, and they're not as necessarily known as the bomb soloist, being able to run and riff and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But when you need to somebody to sing with or to sing backup in a pinch, these individuals can sing and they can sing harmony. And you give them a part and they can sing, or they don't. You don't even need to give them a part. We just all get together and harmonize together. Just being able to share and just being able to worship together. Brian Bosley, don't want to forget you. I remember that being able to at the concerts that Jamil had put together. Ooh, Jamil Anderson, you are the bomb. And for years, I've watched you and just admired you from afar and just appreciated you first when you were part of Nisi's group and now as director of worship at Kingdom Fellowship Christian Life Center and the choir director for Kingdom Voices. You are absolutely wonderful. You are a sister. You are a kindred spirit, being able to hear that harmony, and you are a perfectionist par none. I mean, just par excellence. You were just wonderful, and I appreciate being able to work with you now. If I forget anybody else, charge it to my head, not my heart. I just wanted to show some love to those who sometimes sing in the background, and some just those who can blend and those who can sing. And I just find you absolutely wonderful. And for those who are asking who did my hair, I just want to let you know I'm just experimenting, doing something new, new product called uh, Aveda Naturally Smooth. Uh, 5 applications of five applications, wash, condition, put the styling product on there, blow it dry, flat iron it. 5 applications, it's supposed to loosen the curl pattern. I'm just trying it out or whatever. This is application number 4. I like it. I think it's pretty nice. And it's beginning to stand up against the humidity, so I appreciate that. It's not salon, but you know, it moves. So I'm happy about that. But in case anybody was wondering, I just want to put that out there. But I just wanted to show love. I love you all. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your ministry. I appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to go with God. Continue to let the Lord lead you.